Welcome, all traders, to their daily look ahead. This is where we take a look at gold, the dollar, and the mini NASDAQ to find out what types of trades we can take the following day. But before we dive into the charts, make sure to like and subscribe so that more people can enjoy this content. Good morning, traders. Today is the 20th day of February. We are going to look at the markets. I've noticed we've had quite a few false breakouts, but we're going to start again here with gold. Gold is gradually, slowly breaking to the top side. So we were looking at, does it go down? So we'll blow this up here so we can take a look at it. We know where we're at in the trade. Does it go down from here? And it did start to go down and then it reversed. So there is that option of where we would head down and then we would pull up and break out. But this is like a very slow, lethargic breakout. And it's going to take its sweet time getting out of here. If it even does get out of here, we could now, since we're back into this channel, we could now come down to the bottom of the mid part of the channel. So this level right here, be very careful of that. So really what you're looking for right now, being that that could be the case, we're going to draw a channel line right here. A break of that line and a continuation and a pullback and a retest. And the fail of that retest will make it so you can take a short on this trade to the downside to about 29.07. So be aware of that and see how it reacts as it breaks this channel. See if it pulls back and continues down. There is a possibility it could go straight down there. In that case, we probably wouldn't have a trade, but if it holds and pulls back and then pushes down, you can enter that trade pretty safely. Now going over to dollar. Again, we had this looking at these levels. Now it came down here, it reversed, put in a reversal. That's definitely a buy, then it pulled back, definitely a sell, and then it broke out strong, and then it came back into the channel. Okay, one thing in trading, if you break a channel and come back into it, it's such as this, and then you break the midline, it's an automatic short. And so this has been going short ever since. Now, what are we looking for now where dollar is with this false breakout? Again, another very prominent false breakout. We're looking for this now to continue down to this support level at 106.60. Now we may have a pullback, which would be really good if we could get a pullback such as this and then a move down. Now if we get that pullback after this break, this is the place where you want to make the trade at, is at that pullback. So right here at that pullback is where you want to make the trade to short the dollar to 106.62. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. Possible pullback, maybe at open, and then a continuation down to the support level. Now we're going to see if that support level holds, because that's a big, big level. Okay, we showed yesterday going out of the longer term charts, we showed this channel line right here, and it's coming up on that channel line, and this much bigger channel line, if we go out on the daily, right here, it's showing us that it's coming into that level. Now, this channel line was broken here, came back in and whipped out. Now we're coming back to retest that. If that holds, dollar could get strong again. So that's something you want to pay attention to. We're going to go back down here in the 15. But now that we know where we're at in the trade, because of the past, we are looking to see if this holds or breaks. But this is a place that if you do get into a short, you want to get out at this level here and wait and see what the dollar index does, if it holds or if it breaks. And if it breaks, a retest and a move down is what you're going to be looking for in these 15-minute charts. Looking at the mini NASDAQ, well, here we are. We are wedging up. We're still in this multi-channel level. So here we have the 4-hour channel. This is the green, and we have the 15-minute channel in the red. And this is the red one we've been playing all the way up. So what we're looking for today, and we're going to blow this up and go into here. We were looking at the other day if we're going to come and hit these three targets up here. Those still stand. But what we're looking at now in this 15-minute channel is instead of a 5, we're looking at this as possibly, and we're going to extend this channel out a little bit more. Possibly we would have a move like this on open. We would head down, and we want to watch and see if this holds around here or might pop through a little bit and even come down to this level of 22,028. Now, if it does come down to one of those two levels, I would be looking for a reversal there to get long, okay? And I would look for the price to come back into this wedge, break out the other side of the wedge, and head maybe to the 22,310 level again, or the 22,345 level. I don't know if it gets there today, but one of those levels I would look to be hit once we get a reversal down here. Now, this has been pretty slow and lethargic lately, so we may get juice down here, we may get liquidity, or we may not. It may be a lethargic move up. So if it is lethargic, you could be looking at, let's just say it does come down to here, you could be looking at something like this, and then a break. Okay, so be patient in the trade. It may take some time if that's what it does, but these are the two areas I'd look for. If it does break this wedge, I'm looking at a reversal at 22,109 or a reversal at 22,025. So those are the two places I'm looking for a reversal. So if you are interested in this trade, make sure, because we're in the tightening, that you use proper leverage, meaning that you don't over leverage this trade. This is not a trade to put on the leverage. Now, another option of this trade, which could happen here, is that the trade could come up, bounce, pull, and break. Okay, that's the upside. So now you have the downside move and you have the upside move, and you're going to be looking for one of those. But for right now, how do I trade a wedge? Well, when you trade a wedge and you discover it's a wedge, so usually it takes 2 points to discover it's a wedge. So we have 2 points, a point here and a point here, and then a higher low and a lower high. This point right here, so when we come down here, we can take a trade at this level right here, and we can start trading. If you're really aggressive, you can start trading a wedge here, okay? Being that you see, the structure of how to do that, an inside candle, and you take a risk trade on that and you push off. So that's one of the things you can be looking for in the future when you're trading wedges and you identify them. If you want more information on how to trade, I'm showing you the real basic elements of trading. But if you really want to learn how to trade, go ahead and click our link in the description below of this video and come join us for a 7-day free trial and see what we're about. And this will hopefully really get you to understand what trading is and how to learn how to trade the markets. And like I can show you here, we can trade gold, we can trade currency, we can trade options, we can trade stocks, we can trade the indices. You learn the language of trading, and that helps you to trade anything that you're interested in. So take care. Hope this helps you, and have a great day trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow.